In the previous video, we left our server exposed for 3 weeks, and after many comments asking how they can set up theirs too, I decided to show you guys how you can spin it up, the hardware you require, and the security changes you need to make to secure your server. Welcome to part 2 of this video series I decided to call Leaving My Server Exposed. To begin with, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. We moved from 20 subscribers to over 600 subscribers in one video. I did not expect this video to pop off that much. Thank you very much for the comments and the love in the previous video. I've been seeing it down in the comments. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We are only 400 subscribers away. We are going to be setting this up using an all-in-one optionally distributed honeypot platform. That's according to their GitHub repo. And according to their requirements, 8 to 16 gigs of RAM together with 128 gigs of space is a minimum requirement to set up this honeypot. So if you're going to set this up in your home equipment, please take note of that. But today we are going to be setting it up in a VPS, also known as virtual private server. With the link in my description, you can get 300 USD free credit on your first month to try out their platform. This is an affiliate link, it's not sponsored content, but this will enable you to fuck around and find out with no extra charge. We begin with heading over to their website and clicking deploy a server. You'll be greeted with this page where you'll select a server near your location. For me, I selected Amsterdam. We are going to select shared CPU, and scrolling down we are going to select a minimum requirement of TPot, which is 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. We will disable automatic backups for this demonstration, but you can leave it at your own discretion. Clicking next, we select Ubuntu server and select the latest version 26.04 as the recording of this video. Under hostname you can put your own, but I'll be putting the name honeypot for this demonstration. Ignore the rest of the settings as we are going to be setting them later. Your server is going to be showing installing, and as a side note, TPot previously ran on a dedicated custom ISO, but with the latest release 24.04, it is installed on top of a standard operating system, such as Ubuntu Live Server, which we are running today. This enables Docker to deploy Docker containers and to utilize the TPot init framework. After a few minutes, the server will be live. Once you are done, SSH to your server using the command line by running SSH your username, which is root if you are doing it through Vultr, and add your IP address, which can be found in the Vultr home tab. We need to first create a user with root privileges, as we can't run the next step as root. We do this by first creating a user, then adding the user to a pseudo group to give them root privileges. Then replace the username with the name you want, and then we are going to clone the TPot GitHub repository, change the directory into TPot folder using this command, and finally run the installer. At this point the honeypot is up and ready to run, but we need to set up the security first. We do this by setting up fail to burn and an SSH key authentication. Without closing your main PowerShell terminal, open another one and on your local machine run this to generate a key pair. Press enter to accept the default path and set a passphrase, or you can leave it blank. I decided to put one. Run this command alter in Mythical with the username you selected and IP with your server's IP. It will ask for a password one last time. Open another terminal without closing the other one and test it by running this command. 64295 is the port we'll be using to access TPot, and -p is used to select the port. If you get in without a password prompt, your key is working. Next, we set up fail to burn, which burns IP addresses that conduct too many failed login attempts. It does this by updating the firewall system by rejecting new connections from those specific IPs. If you are in the TPot directory, run cd __ to go back and run apt install fail to burn -y. Then follow it up with these commands. The first one with enable enables fail to burn, the next one with starts fail to burn, and the one with status shows if fail to burn is active. It should return a message showing active. We are almost in the home run. We need to go back to Vultr and create a custom firewall group. By selecting instances, clicking on your server, and under the settings tab, you'll find firewall. Select create a firewall group and name it whatever you want. We are going to set 3 specific rules. Rule 1 allows TCP traffic from the entire internet. Enable this by selecting TCP and in ports specifying it from 1 to 65,535, separated with a colon. Rule 2 allows all UDP traffic from the entire internet. Repeat the same process as TCP. And finally, Rule 3. This allows your IP address to access the management port. Select TCP and specify from range 64,294 to 64,297, and then selecting My IP. Remember, this is all separated with a colon. And finally, Rule 4 by default drops everything by default that is not allowed above. We are done with the security part. Now heading over to your browser and entering https:/your server's IP:2497, you'll be greeted with a browser warning you that this website is vulnerable. Select Advanced and click Proceed anyway. Log in using the credentials you set, and remember the username is the TPot Web UI username and not your SSH server's username. But if you put all of them the same, it's okay. TPot has a lot compared to the honeypot I set up. Kibana visualizes the attack data and logs, which is crazy, and we already have hits. Attack map is the world map of incoming attacks, while CyberChef is a data analysis tool. It lets you decode, encrypt and decrypt data. For example, when TPot captures data, you might see obfuscated shell commands, damn I don't know how to say that, or base 64 encoded payloads. CyberChef can decode them. It helps you pull apart malicious code without running it. And finally, Spiderfoot, which is an OSINT tool. Try look for yourself using this. It will be very interesting. You might find yourself in some crazy places you didn't know your data was leaked, which is just crazy. There we have it. We have set up our own honeypot. And this may conclude the end of this series. I am looking into malware analysis and hacking of LLMs using prompt injection. I don't know which one will come first. If you have any suggestion, leave it in the comments below. Like this video if you found it useful, and dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe and help me get 1000 subscribers. All my links will be in the top pinned comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next time.